Here he was, AEW, Arcade Anarchy. Ladies and gentlemen, a match that I didn't know what to expect somehow met all my expectations. This was a match where they had arcade games set up all around the arena. It was Miro and Kip Sabian with Penelope Ford on the outside versus Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor. And if Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy lost, then Chuck Taylor would forever be bound to be the butler, Charles, to Miro and Kip Sabian. As always, if you like this video, you like this content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a fresh video, freshly squeezed video, if you will, from the Jamez Report. Also, some big news. Going to be getting some green screen set up. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it set up, but the background that you see behind me is going to be changing here very shortly and very soon. You always got to update. You know, I do it for the people. I do it for the people. What can I say? But this match on AEW, I didn't know what to expect. But when they came out with it, it was the main event of AEW. As we know, Miro wants to move on from the Best Friends. He wants to pursue the AEW World Heavyweight title, the big gold in AEW. But this match was stacked full of arcade games. It had Mortal Kombat 2, had Pac-Man, it had Whack-A-Mole, it had a prize wall. Anything that you could imagine, old classic arcade games from the 90s. It was in there. This match started off, it was a tornado match. Everything and anything can go. And, it was just solidly put together. I felt like Miro, they really made Miro look like this unstoppable monster, this unstoppable beast. Sure, they could knock him down, but they just could not keep the man down. And he really was the X factor in this match. But that's not the big news of what happened in this match. What happened in this match, it's just great to see. It's just great to see that AEW is not afraid to think outside the box. That's what I really want to say about this match. It sounded like a corny event. It kind of looked a little corny at the moment. But the way that they psychologically played out the match, it was actually really, really well thought out, well put together, and well executed. As much, I'm not taking a shot at WWE, but if WWE put on this type of match, it'd be a little corny. It'd be a little unbearable to watch. But this match actually kept my attention through the whole entire match. It had a lot of big moments in this match. It was simple, by the way. Sometimes less is more. It was very simplistic. There wasn't a lot of off-the-wall moves. There wasn't a lot of flips and flounders and ooh, ah, ooh, wow, ooh, this, ooh, that. It was just simple street fight as if it would happen in an arcade. They bring out a bag. There was a teddy bear on the wall. Okay, by this, Kip Sabian and Chuck Taylor's going at it. This is midway through the match, maybe a little bit past midway. Now, I'm not going to break down every single move because I'm just a fan watching it. I'm a fan just like you guys. Have I ever stepped in the ring? No. So can I break down the psychology step by step as someone who's been in the ring? Absolutely not. And I'm not going to try to do that because then I'm being someone who I'm not. I'm just going to I come at these videos like I'm a fan because I am a fan. I'm going to tell you what I like. Sure, I understand some of the psychology. Sure, I understand some in-depth look at things and the way things, maybe I would book things different or do things differently. But overall, this match was just put together real well. So I'm coming at this as a fan that keeps me entertained. Maybe and you guys can put on there, what did you like about the match? This is a way to interact and to get to know one another and connect with other wrestling fans from around the world, not just the people that you know, but from around the world. So these videos that I do, and I ain't going on a rabbit trail, but these videos that I do, I'm just keeping it real, keeping it 100, you know? I connect that way. It's nice seeing AEW step out the box. That way we don't have to continue to watch WWE product with no competition. All right, no competition at all. So AEW thinks outside the box. That all being said, that all being announced, and let me get back on track here. So they have this teddy bear, okay? And in this teddy bear, I'm thinking, oh, there ain't no way there's gonna be thumbtacks in this teddy bear, because then I just seen that a couple weeks ago. They lay down Legos. I'm gonna tell you right now, even though I looked at it, anything and everything is possible inside the wrestling ring. To utilize Legos in an arcade match, it made so much sense. And I'm thinking, man, that is going to hunt whoever lands on that. And you know, whoever, and since it was Chuck Taylor who dumped the Legos out, you know, in any match, whoever dumps out the thumbtacks or dumps out anything out of the bag, they're the ones that's going to end up in that. And, of course, Chuck Taylor ends up in it, but he ends up hitting the move. He's got Kip Sabian pinned. 1, 2, Penelope Ford pulls out Audrey Edwards, gets her out of the ring. They have a confrontation. She low blows Orange Cassidy, who intervenes. And someone returns. It was Chris Statlander. Comes up out of the claw machine of teddy bears. Completely caught me off guard. I have all the places someone's going to return at. I never would think it would be in a claw machine. She turns, knocks the glass out, puts Penelope Ford through the air hockey table, so reinstating and rekindling the rivalry of which them two had before Chris Statlander got injured. And then that wasn't it, folks. Miro comes back. Miro's beating the dog crap out of both Orange Cassidy, both Chuck Taylor. He sets up a table, and wouldn't you know it, we see a minivan come pulling up. It looks like Trent's mom. Well, here comes Trent. Back into the Impact, back into the Zone, back making his name known again. And Miro would hold off all three of them. Like I said, they did such a good job at making Miro look like this total non-stop bully that can't be stopped. Anyway, Chuck Taylor would get the upper hand once Miro turned his attention to Trent's mom. When I say Chuck Taylor, I meant to say Trent. They're all best friends. You know, they all look out for each other. But Trent would save his mom, would put Miro through the very table in which he set up. And then Kip Sabian, looking surprised and fearful, would get jumped up on stage by Chuck Taylor, and Chuck Taylor would put him through the stage or off the stage, in through the tables. 1, 2, 3. Your new winners. Your winners. The best friends, and it looks like they expanded with Chris Statlander being involved in the best friends as well. We're going to be going into the stables, the factions that's coming together on AEW. I think they're getting a little bit too much on that. So I'm going to be making a video about that. But I really wanted to talk about this arcade Anarchy, because this match was just, if you haven't watched it, go back and watch it. I don't want to spoil everything for you. I know I spoiled the big reveals, but go back, watch the match, and be entertained by the match. Don't be so nitpicky. Just be entertained by what you saw. If you ain't seen it, hopefully I got you excited to see the match. If you haven't seen it yet, hopefully I got you excited for that. As always, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in this video. If you made it to the end, hit that like, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget that I'm going to have a new background hanging up here very, very soon. And I'll see you guys later.